So hopefully you're able to get all caught up in that way. Only click on the things that you like and move on from then. So with that in mind, game announcements this week. There were a couple, and I want to get them out of the way. Total War Saga. Troy announced. Now, Total War is a strategy series that's been around for quite a while. I think even maybe a decade. But they've had a lot of different iterations. I think they're mostly PC-centric type games, but which means like computer games that are played with a mouse, a keyboard. They're really strategic, in depth. And Total War has a lot of different iterations that have come about. This is the most recent. This trailer, though, actually got me incredibly excited. I am a history buff. Actually, I went to college for history, interestingly enough, and I'm not doing that right now, but that's because I wanted to pursue this particular aspect of my life for now. I have not lost my love of history, nor my desire to teach it. And so seeing this game come up was really exciting for me, because historical games aren't always the most exciting, and sometimes they're, a little bit off from the original story. But Total War has been great about adapting things. And in fact, if you go watch the trailer for this, you can even see how they've adapted the Greek geography of the time, which was different from how it is now. Slightly. It's still generically the same, but 3,000 plus years ago, it would be a little bit geographically different with water and stuff like that going on. In any case, they adapt this setting, this idea of Troy. And if you know anything about Troy, quick breakdown, it's from Homer's Iliad. Of course, Achilles goes in, he's fighting the Trojan War. They had the big Troy movie with Brad Pitt, if you know what I'm talking about. This game is based on that type of setting. It's I don't know if it's going to be covering Achilles necessarily. The Trojan Wars were multiple. Achilles was only a part of the first one, from what I understand. So I don't know if this is necessarily going to incorporate specific elements of Homer or anything like that, but it is trying to capture the actual warring aspects between these two nations, and it's kind of cool. I'm excited to see more of it. I've never been interested in a Total Wars game, but they got me with this Troy hook, so I'm going to see going forward if there is anything else I can delve into with it and really gain from this series, because I am beginning to get my interest piqued thanks to this trailer. The other thing that was announced this week that I found somewhat interesting was a game called Terminator Resistance. Terminator